What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to we're going to go the handheld method again, and we're going to make a pickup. So I need to make some Strat pickups for a single hum pickguard that I'm building. And so we did, kind of one of these in the shop videos recently, and people are like, I really like that format, just kind of running around with the camera. So I'm going to take you step by step through the entire thing. It's going to have as little editing as possible, and I'm just going to show you what we do. So we're going to start out. We actually start out, even before this, out on the laser with a big sheet of phenolic. And we cut out and we engrave. So mine has my logos on it. And that one is for the middle pickup, and then this one is for the neck pickup, and that's because it is a single hum, so we don't need a bridge pickup because it's going to be a humbucker. And we have to wash it off. Excuse me. If you get it from other brands, like this is a Mojo Tone one, it comes all sticky and gross because the rubber that's in here burns on the laser, and they just send it to you all sticky and gross. If you buy the stuff from us, it's nice and clean. So we're going to go ahead and press it together. I've got this really neat tool that this very cool viewer sent me that makes sure that all the magnets are lined up. So we basically take the flat work. Oh, we need to put the eyelets in this first. So we take the eyelet and let's get another one. Put it in the prescribed eyelet hole. We come over here on the press. All right, we'll just press one at a time. Press that one. All right. And usually I lose these. Oh, there's one. There it is. Try and do this with a camera in my other hand. I suppose I could use a tripod. We might switch to a tripod here in a minute. All right. Press that eyelet in. Boom. So, yep, we did it upside down. All right. Let's do that again. The eyelets are supposed to be on the other side. You know what? I'm leaving it in because when you do stuff with a camera in your hand, you make mistakes sometimes, and you're just going to share the mistakes too. So there you go. Sue me. All right. So, because what we want when we put these eyelets together is we want the small side of the eyelet up because we don't want it to connect or get tangled with the wire. So then we go ahead and we put this face down in here. And we put it on the press, like so. And then we take our magnets, and they go in here, and everything is lined up. Now, of course, usually I have two hands, and I'm going a lot faster. But they go in here like so. And then we just press it. And I can usually do two at a time, like so. And then what you'll have to do is probably clean out. See how it kind of gets in the way right there. Here, let me set this camera. This kind of presses through, and I like to clean it up so it looks nice. This is another kind of hand action. Otherwise this looks all messy. And the other thing that can happen is then the magnets by a couple of thousandths don't end up being all the same length, which can become a problem later. So let's hit those again once we get all that crap out of there. Then we'll take the top of our Strat pickup, we'll put it on here, and everything should be relatively all lined up. It should just press right on. Now, that makes it only flat. But as you know, A Strat pickup has a specific thickness between here and there. And that's what these two blocks are for. So now we have a perfectly prescribed bobbin. Let me just make sure that this is all the way clean. Excellent. We pull that out, and that depth is exactly what I want it to be, all the way across. We've got the magnets at the right, everything's at the right depth, everything looks awesome. So now it's time to put it on the winder. All right, so turn the winder on. We've got our wire over here. I used a lightweight whisker disc on top of a 5-pound roll. It makes everything work a lot better and keeps tension and keeps everything kind of nice and straight. Basically all I do, a lot of people ask this and I forget to answer it. I basically take the wire and I put the spool on the floor. So it's literally just on the floor. And then we just take the wire and we start it through the little hole. And I put it through like 3 or 4 times. There's different ways of doing it, obviously. All right. Put this bad boy on the winder. Find all my pieces. That goes like that. That goes like that. That goes like that. We route this wire up over here. And I can use this knob to set the tension. Load bobbin. Okay. Oops. And then I'm going to pre-start it and I'm going to check what my tension is at. A little bit more and let her rip. All right, we will go ahead and let this guy do its thing until we have created a Strat pickup. And this is what it looks like as it's running. The traverse goes back and forth at a prescribed rate. The tension is at a prescribed tension, and everything is doing what we need to do. And for those of you that want to see the floor, there's just the spool sitting on the floor and it's coming up off the end of it. And yeah, we will go ahead and let this thing run, and then we will do the rest of it. Coils round. I'm going to go ahead and put the finish wire through the other side. All right, so then we're going to take some solder and I'm going to fill these eyelets. And what that will do is it will give me a nice neat eyelet to solder the wire to, but it will also break the insulation on the wire at the solder joint to give me a place to test. So make sure that we have a functioning coil. And we do. Alright, so then we'll flip her over this way. Let me grab some hookup wire, which I've got on spools underneath the desk down here. I like to put 12 inches on all my pickups. Just make sure that that is all the way down. Cool. All right, and this is a neck pickup, so we're going to ground the start, like so. Ground the finish, or hot the finish on this particular pickup, like so. All right. Stick the dude through there like so. And then the next thing we need to do is let's magnetize this junk. So for that, we're going to come over here to the magnetizing machine, which is right here. Try to do this one-handed. Stick that in there. Let me see if I can. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, there we go. And then we just hit the switch. And now that pickup is magnetized. You come back over here. And of course this is going to get a cover of some kind, depending on what cover we want. That sort of thing. And then the other thing is it will get wax potted, but I don't have hot wax right now. But that, my friends, is a start to finish Stratocaster pickup, except for wax potting. Basically, just dump it in the hot wax right over there and wait for the bubbles to stop. Pull it out, wipe it off, throw a cover on it, and stick it in the mail to go out to one of you. So there you go. That's a Strat pickup in the making. We do tons of those. Now, I don't typically do one at a time like that. Typically, we will do usually 6 or 7 or 8 sets at a time because we sell probably that many a week. So I try to do like a week worth at a time and have them kind of ready. That's what we're trying to get to anyway, to get the wait times down, you know, but still it could be about 2 weeks, something like that. So there you go. If you have any questions about Strat stuff, of course, what you saw here basically applies to everything we have. So Classic 5, Hot 5, that's a Hot 5. Our Bonneville, our Highway 99, and then of course we have our Stevie Ray copy set. So yeah, super fun stuff. Let me know if there's any of these kind of pickup building videos that you want to see in the future, and we'll do it. If you want me to hand wind one, we can do that too. I kind of go back and forth depending on what we've got going. I just thought it was kind of fun to show that CNC machine because it works really well. It's programmed to do scatters how I want it and all that kind of stuff, basically as my hands would do it. So it just kind of depends what we've got going workload wise, whether I choose to do it by hand or with that thing. So super fun. And actually sometimes we have both machines going at the same time because we're super busy. So there you go. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe and do all the things that you do when you watch a YouTube video. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next video.